Have you ever been told that in order to look younger, you need to dress younger? That somehow the answer lies in copying trends meant for women decades below your age? Because the truth is, that idea has quietly misled so many women. Looking younger has very little to do with chasing youth, and everything to do with refining how your clothes work with your body today. What truly creates that fresh, lifted, effortless appearance is not trendiness, but silhouette. The way your outfit shapes your presence, carries light, and creates balance. And once you understand this, everything changes. Because with just a few small adjustments, you can give any outfit what feels like an instant facelift without sacrificing comfort, elegance, or who you are. And stay with me, because secret number 3 completely changes how you think about comfortable clothing. So let me show you 5 powerful secrets that do exactly that. The first secret is something most women overlook, yet it quietly determines whether an outfit feels modern and flattering or slightly heavy and outdated. It's called the rule of thirds. Now, what often happens is that outfits are divided straight across the middle, where your top ends around the hips and your trousers begin at the same point, creating a perfect half-and-half split. On the surface, it seems balanced, but visually it shortens your body and draws attention to the widest part of your frame, which can make you appear heavier and less defined. Instead, what you want is a 1/3 to 2/3 proportion. That could mean choosing a slightly shorter top that allows your trousers to take up more visual space, or wearing a longer tunic paired with slimmer bottoms that elongate your lower half. What this does is create a continuous vertical flow that gently guides the eye up and down, rather than stopping abruptly at your waist. And this flow is incredibly powerful, because length is naturally associated with youthfulness, ease, and confidence. Here's a simple way to see it for yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and take a quick photo. If your outfit is split evenly in half, try a small tuck, or swap to a shorter jacket. That small change alone often creates an instant lift you can actually see. The second secret focuses on an area that people notice before anything else, often without realizing it. Your face. More specifically, the space around your neckline, what I like to call the V-zone. Many women naturally gravitate toward darker colors and higher necklines as they get older, often because they feel safe, understated, and slimming. But what those choices can do, quite subtly, is cast shadows upward toward your face, which can emphasize signs of fatigue or make the skin appear less vibrant than it actually is. The shift here is simple, but incredibly effective. You begin to bring light into that area. A soft V-neck that opens up the neckline just enough to create space. A crisp collar that reflects light upward. Or even a well-chosen scarf in a color that enhances your natural tones. What happens is almost like adjusting the lighting in a room. Your face appears brighter, clearer, and more awake. And the beauty of this is that it works instantly, without needing anything dramatic. The third secret is one that many women adopt with the best intentions, but it often works against them. And that is relying on overly loose, shapeless clothing to create comfort or coverage. It's completely understandable, especially when you want to feel at ease in your clothes or soften certain areas of your body. But when clothing becomes too baggy, it removes all sense of structure, and without structure, the eye cannot find a clear shape to follow. This often results in an appearance that feels heavier, less defined, and unintentionally older. What makes the difference is not tighter clothing, but structured clothing. fabrics that hold their form rather than collapsing, garments that are designed to skim your body instead of clinging or hanging away entirely, a blazer with a clean shoulder line, trousers that sit smoothly at the front. Even small details, like where a seam falls on your shoulder, can influence how lifted your entire frame appears. Structure gives your body presence. It frames you in a way that feels intentional, composed, and quietly confident. The fourth secret is where everything can either come together beautifully or quietly fall apart. And that is your footwear and your accessories. You could have the perfect outfit in terms of fit, proportion, and color. But if your shoes feel heavy or outdated, or your accessories feel overly matched and traditional, they can instantly shift the entire look backward. This doesn't mean you need to sacrifice comfort. Comfort is essential, but comfort can be refined. Instead of bulky shoes, you can choose styles that are supportive yet visually lighter, like a sleek sneaker or a pointed flat. And this is important. It's not about squeezing your feet into something narrow. It's about the shape. A pointed design in a soft, wide, flexible material gives you that elegant line without any discomfort. When it comes to accessories, less becomes more powerful. Instead of wearing a full matching set, choose one piece that stands out quietly. A bold necklace, or a sculptural bracelet, or a refined pair of earrings. Let that one piece carry the look. Because modern elegance isn't about adding more. It's about choosing better. The fifth and final secret addresses something that so many women are quietly trying to manage: the midsection. And the instinct is often to layer more clothing in an attempt to hide it. But layering too much creates bulk, which adds visual weight rather than reducing it. So instead of adding more, you add smarter. This is where the idea of the third piece becomes incredibly useful. You take your base outfit, perhaps a simple top and trousers, and then you add one more layer: an open cardigan, a lightweight jacket, or a sleeveless vest, and you leave it open. What this creates are two vertical lines running down the front of your body, and those lines draw the eye inward, visually narrowing the waist and creating a more defined silhouette. It gives you coverage where you want it, without hiding your shape or adding unnecessary volume. And the result feels balanced, comfortable, and naturally flattering. When you bring all of these together, something very interesting begins to happen. Looking younger stops being about trying to turn back time, and instead becomes about working with your body in a way that feels aligned, thoughtful, and effortless. It's the energy of your outfit that changes everything. The way it flows, the way it reflects light, the way it frames your shape, and that energy is what people notice. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 secrets surprised you the most? Or which one do you feel you'll try first? Share it in the comments. I read every single one, and I truly enjoy hearing your perspective. And if you found this helpful, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, because I share simple, elegant style ideas designed to help you feel confident and refined at every stage of life. And before you go, there's one small detail that can completely transform how your face is framed every single day: your glasses. In the next video, I'll show you exactly how to choose the right frames to soften your features, enhance your look, and bring everything together effortlessly. You can watch it right here.